Dave at the allotment. Dave, what are you after this afternoon? Still cracking on at the allotment? Get the kettle on. It's Dave at the allotment. See you in a bit.
Good afternoon, folks, or should I say good morning. And it's a beautiful September morning indeed. Sun is shining and all that, but don't let things deceive you, because winter's on its way. And this is a perfect opportunity to start tidying up. Shut up. This is a perfect opportunity to start tidying up and all that kind of thing for the winter. So I'm going to get cracking on, but before that I'm going to get the kettle on, because I've got a confession to make as well. See you in a bit. Hello, girl. Oh. Aye, it's warm today, mind you. Let's take my jacket off. Hang it up like. Aye, I'm over here. It's a nice sunny day, but like I say, winter's coming, man. It'll not take long, and these are the best times to start getting prepared for next year, when the sun's still shining and all that kind of thing. First of all though, I have a confession. As some of you already know, all the skip finds that I find, I don't find. It is actually Geordie Skiprat, which you met the other day. I noticed he had made his own, he's going to start making his own videos apparently. So, like it wasn't me, it was Geordie Skiprat. And I've noticed as well, it seems to be a bit like Marmite. You either like him or you hate him. I don't know, it's not going to stop him making videos, so if he finds something in a skip when he's passing, he's going to let you all know. Anyway, Geordie Skiprat, I've never mentioned him before, and I've never filmed him before, because he's a bit of a dodgy character, like. He's you know, a bit dodgy, the way he speaks and that. He's got something to hide, I reckon. Anyway, I'm going to crack on the day and tidy round where the potatoes were and all that. And I'll show you a few things. My chrysanthemums have started to flower as well, which is good. Look at it, gets you off this fast. So, honey, I'm going to crack on. Well, you can't complain on days like this. It's bloody lovely. A little bit tidying up there to do, and it's done. Now it's time for a cuppa. See you in a bit. Oh, what a heat! But you can't complain. Gonna have a drink, I think. Too hot for a cuppa. I've just been doing a bit tidying up. I'll show you around that later, because I forgot to show you a few things earlier on. Been to Wilkinson's again. They're selling the stuff off again. Like, there's me coffee. They're not selling them off like they're from the pound shop. But they're selling these off now. 25 pence a pack. So you get 20 square fibre pots. So I got 4 packs for £1, which ain't bad. Let's put that with the rest of them. And now the seeds as well are 10 pence a pack for the Wilkinson's brand, and 50 pence for the proper branded names. So I got some more sweet corn. This is Lark sweet corn. It should have been £1.99, it was 50 pence. And if you do go to Wilkinson's, make sure you look at the back of the packet, because a lot of them should have been sown by now. They're obviously going to get next year's new stock in this year. So these are sold by next year, 2017, so that's good enough for me. I got some parsnips as well, 10 pence a pack, 2019 sold by. And it looks, there's thousands in there. So preparations for next year have begun. Oh, I also got this as well. It was £1 instead of £8. Ha! I wouldn't pay £8 for this, like. But I don't know if you've seen them. I don't know how it's supposed to work really, but I think you're supposed to buy the proper pots to go with it. But it stacks up something like that. 3 high. So I'll figure that out, and then I'll put some strawberries in there. Or something like that. Now another little job I need to do today. I brought a clean jar over. Now I need to go and pick some blackberries. And while I'm doing that, I'll let Captain Walker de Plank explain what's going on. So I'm gonna get some blackberries now.
Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Hello there, everybody. Oh, it's very difficult to get up this high, you know, but I will do it for you. I have come over here up from the tall ships. It was very boring during the night, so what I used to do is watch videos. Now, one of the videos that I watched was someone called Bill from Ireland, Northern Ireland, Ulster. Now, he made a video the other week. Check it out. It was Blackberry whiskey. Now, myself, I am not usually a whiskey drinker, you know. I prefer the rum. Anyway, I will try this Blackberry whiskey because it sounds interesting. So, I must excuse me a second. I go back down here. I get the ingredients you need. Yo ho ho, yo ho ho. Oh, Okay, my friends, that is castor sugar. You need that. You need some castor sugar. Dave is over there. He's picking blackberries and washing them for me, and then he will do the rest of it. There's one ingredient also that is most important. I will go and get that now. Yo ho ho. I can't seem to pick it up. Right. Sorry, I can't see. My hand, it won't pick up things. I have to use my mouth, you see. Right. Okay, my hand. Get this. Excuse me a sec. There, that is better. Right. This in here is whiskey, of course. It's a Paula's. I took a bit. She doesn't know, but I took it. Haha. Hey, that's your hip flask. So in there's some Jack Daniels, and then some castor sugar, and also you need blackberry. Now, the blackberry is most important to be washed, because you don't want to get an upset stomach, you know. It's not good. Anyway, I must go now. I will let Dave know what I was. I don't know what I was saying now. Gosh. I've been on the rum too much, you see. What I was saying is, I will let Dave explain how to make the ingredient and what to do, because my hand don't work very well, you see. Okay, and now I'm off. Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody. Yo, ho, ho, and a bottle of rum. Yo, ho, ho, and a bottle of bye rum.
Right, I've just washed these blackberries here. There's enough to go in this jar. So, I'm going to make some blackberry whiskey. Like Captain Walker the Plank was saying, it was Bill from Ulster Allotments. I was watching his video. And this is how he did it. And it sounded interesting. So I'm just going to put these, half of these in here there like that. Then the caster sugar. Just dip it in there. Get the rest of these in. As if I know what I'm doing. Right, a little bit more of this, just for good measure. And then the most important ingredient. This is Paula's. I pinched a bit off her. I've got some, it's Jack Daniels, by the way. I noticed, Bill, you were using Irish whiskey, of course. You're Irish. Well, I'm being English, and the tradition is Jack Daniels. Haha. So, a good amount in there. Neek, neek. And then put the lid on and leave it. Let's see what happens to that. Right, I think it's time for a cuppa, so I'll crack on. Right, the sun's gone down now. It's 5:30, so it's tour time. Annie wants her tea, don't you, girl? Eh? What? What did you say? Alright, right, that means she wants her tea, so I'll run through what's been happening. Now I was picking some blackberries for the blackberry whiskey earlier on, as you know. Now there's loads on here, but you know what it is, most of them are starting to turn to mush now. Which brings us on to a little subject. Now I remember when I was a kid, Blackberry week was in the last week of October. It was a school holiday, like the half term. 2 seconds, is it just, I can see something on the lens there. That's it. October, then half term for the schools was Blackberry week. That's when I used to go blackberry picking. Now these will not be there by the end of October. So something's changed there. Does anybody else remember when it was Blackberry week and it was the end of October? Because a few people have mentioned it do. They haven't, and it's always been a summer fruit for them, like, but it was never a summer fruit here. Anyway, blah 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 blah. I'll get on with what I've been doing. I've been tidying up a bit today, getting prepared for the autumn. Because in about a month's time or something, I'm going to get a load of cow manure, and it's going all over. Everything. In fact, what I might do is make a big pile of it and just use it when I need it. But I am getting, it's £35 for 2 tonne, so that's alright, and it gets delivered just over there, so it's okay. These flowers, the dahlias, are coming on lovely. Lovely. I'm collecting the seed heads. I've got them all in different. There's one there. Oh no, I've pulled that off. But they're coming on still, leaps and bounds. Aren't they, girl? Huh? There's some beetroot there. Remember when I sowed that? It's only little like. I'll show you my tattoo while you can see it there. Does anybody know what that band logo is? Answers on a postcard. Thank you very much. I've been getting a few cabbages and there's a load of kale still to get. It's just keep picking it and it'll keep on growing. And all my cabbages, they're all hearting up there. Got a nice firm heart on. It's coming to the end of the season now though. But here's something to show you, which is canny. My chrysanthemums have started to flower. I'll just get in here. Look at that one, lovely. I've got no idea what that's called, but they are lovely. This one here, I know this one is a John Hughes. So I know they're not show size, but at least I know what they are now for next year, and I can concentrate on them properly. Because these were just stock given to us from my mate Jeff, as you know. But I'm glad they're starting to flower anyway. Look at these dahlias down here, covered. They're lovely, them. Like I say, I got these. It's the first year I've tried growing flowers. That's because I won them in a competition. Mark Davison from West Allotments, or Allotment Digger, or whatever he's called now. So Mark, these are the seeds that you sent us. Thank you very much. I'm going to have an endless amount of dahlias from now on. And now I know what colour they are. They're all going to go in separate beds. But that's a nice one there. See, that's the reason I put this roof on, because you don't want the rain to batter them like. Right, before I batter everybody's head in, I'm going to stop it here for a second and I'll crack on. Aye, this potato bed here, it's all been sorted. Look what's happened to my Christmas potatoes as well. Now either so there's been some frost, or that's blight. One of the two. These ones don't seem to be too bad, and it doesn't look like blight. It looks like as if it has been frosty, but I don't know. So if nothing happens to them in the next couple of weeks, they're coming out. Because like I say, all this is getting covered. Well, it'll not be covered, but I need to get it sorted for the cow manure. And look at this. The pumpkin has finally set one. Eventually, I managed to get a male flower and a female flower on at the same time, so I just self-pollinated it, and it has took. It's much bigger than what it was the other day. Hopefully, well, nothing's going to happen now. I don't know what to do. Any suggestions, folks? What I might do is just chop it off from there, and then just give it a chance. It's got 6 weeks or something. And look at this. Like, I chopped back that artichoke, and look at, man, it's grown back already. This thing is the never-ending artichoke plant, I tell you. It never stops growing. You watch in December, that'll be about 3 foot tall. And these yams, the ochre, doing amazing. That's 3 plants there in tiers. Hopefully I'll get more
yams that I did out of the potatoes from the tyres, because that was a failure. Oh, shut up. Bloody thing, I keep forgetting about that. I've had a tidy up round here where the potatoes were. Everything's there, that's me. Tulips and that are all there just to be overwintered. I've put that compost heap, the compost bin here. This is the remnants of all of the tidying up over the year. It's going to have to get burnt. It's going to get burnt this week actually, because that might help us get rid of that wasp's nest which is over here. I mean, they're not affecting me, but they're getting in that hole there, and there's bloody hundreds of them there now. So they need to go. Right, here's my little harvest for the day. I brought them onions up, the big ones. Look at, canny good, canny big. Not bad at all. I've even got my tape measure out here. Now let's see if I can do this with one hand. No, I'll have to put you down a second. You just have a look at them. Potato. Check out the potato and the cucumber. Right there. Can you hear me? 15 inches. And that's not too bad for my first attempt. So I'm going to get some of them onion seeds off Jeff again next year. Jeff, can you hear us? Cheers. There's one of my cabbages. That's the biggest one out of the lot. I just put that cup there to sort of measure the distance, the size difference, you know. But it's empty. I need to fill it up again before I go. But that's not a bad size cabbage there, and it's rock hard. Rock hard. There's a couple of tatties. That's out of the tyre. The one potato out of the tyre. One potato. And like I say, that's the one that was in that compost heap at the side there. And that's massive. You wouldn't want to eat that. Oh aye, these peppers now. There's one of my cucumbers, obviously. These peppers, quite hot, these. Cayenne. And these ones, I don't know what they are, but they are hot, 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 hot. I had a little bit of the seed there, like dust on my fingers the other day, and I washed my hands like thoroughly. And the next morning I rubbed my eye and oh god, sting. Anyway, I've had a bit of a tidy up in here as well. All the tomatoes are away now. Tidied it up. Obviously not tidy, but I've chucked all of the tomato plants on the fire pile because you don't want to put them in your compost bin. So before I get on to this next bit, because my batteries are about to run out, I'll stop recording now. Right, I'm back. It's taken a while there. While I was changing the batteries, the kettle boiled itself and I had a quick cuppa. As I was saying here, my grapes are coming on strong. In fact, that bunch is ready there. Loads of grapes. Loads of grapes. So what I'm going to do this year is going to try and make some wine. So that'll be interesting. If anybody's got any good suggestions of any YouTube videos to help us how to make grape wine, that'll be fantastic. Please leave a comment below, not a lot. Right, I'm gonna go now because I'm hungry myself. There's my tomatoes, the rest of the tomatoes that I got anyway. I've had stacks off, but that's it. Yum yum. What's been happening in here? I'm still getting loads of peppers. Look at the size of that one there. So the canny still doing good. These are the Thai chilies. I want to try and let them go red because they're hot now, but they're covered, absolutely covered. So this is a perfect place to grow peppers from now on. These are the really hot ones. I don't know what they are like. Some of them are like a ball shape with it. They're just weird shaped, like they look like as if they're going to be mean. This cucumber's just about had it now. I'm just leaving it on because there is one left there. So that's about it, folks. Is that about it, Annie? Right, that's it. Thank you for watching, folks. Thanks for subscribing. Obviously, it's all good. 2,520 or something I am now, so that's excellent. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for subscribing yet again. And just while I'm thinking, I do read all my comments. I know I haven't been like replying as much as what I should back, but I do read them all. It's just when I'm on my phone, I'm not signed in as Blue Star Dave, and I don't know how to do that, blah blah blah. So I do read them, and if I do have time, because I'm busy most of the time doing other things, and if I'm not making videos, I'm doing other things. It's quite hard. I haven't got time. By the time I get to sit down and comment back, it's like 10 o'clock at night. Anyway, I do read the comments and I do appreciate them. That's probably the reason why I do make the videos in the first place, you know. So, alright, Annie. So like I say, folks, that's it. Hopefully there'll be something else to show you on the next video. Well, there will be, because I'm going to burn all that stuff right there. So, until then, bye for now. And once again, thanks for watching, happy gardening, and all that kind of thing. Bye.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum, a bottle of rum and a bottle of rum. Hello, folks. Shut up, dog. I just want to tell you about my little time over in the Caribbean. And I noticed that Geordie Skiprat, he had got some of these bongos. So, I am a good bongo player. I learned it in the Caribbean. It was great. Drinking the rum and hitting. This one seems broken. I will do a little bongo tune to make the sirens go away. There, the sirens are gone. I am going now too. Bye. Bye. You, oh, and a bottle of rum.